Viewer discretion.
Hey everybody, it's dafobra, and as I sit looking upon my blue beauty over here, can't help but think that spring really is on the way. Snow has once again melted, hopefully never to return. I want to do a quick little video review on my brand new boots. These are the Alpinestars SMX-1s. Last season I was using a set of Icon Super Duty 4 boots, which I have a review on my channel, and I'll put a link to that review right here. And those are a great set of boots. They were more of like a work boot style riding boot. Full laces with a clasp on the front. Really like them. Had a little pad on the top of both shoes. You know, one would actually work for the shifter. Overall, it was a great boot. In an initial review, I spoke about how one of the stitches were coming undone. And after a full season of riding, I noticed that more of the stitching was coming undone. So I contacted Motorcycle Gear. Once again, love that place. And Icon was able to give me a refund on them. So, buddy of mine, he picked up a set of SMX-2s, which I was originally considering. I actually purchased a pair of them and sent them back for these. And went with the SMX-1s for quite a few reasons. Now, the SMX-1 boot is essentially an SMX-5 boot with the top chopped off. It has a micro Velcro closure on top. It's got a Velcro cover for the zipper. Really comfortable inside, super comfortable. It's got a shift pad over here, shift and brake or whatever you want to call it. A replaceable, removable toe slider. It's got just enough TPR logos to make it look cool, in my opinion. Look at that, I got a little dirty. I was wearing them around, trying to break them in a little bit. The SMX-2s were very muted. They were full leather, whereas this is leather, a mixture of leather, textile, perforated leather actually, textile, and some mesh. A lot more breathable. They do have a breathable version of the SMX-2, but it was only available in white, and that's a little too look at me for me. The SMX-2s were also all plain black, or with a little red logo, and I don't know. I'm not a complete logo whore, but I do like this. I like the bottom. You can't see that, obviously, but it has a nice logo over here. It's got a reinforced heel and a toe box, plenty of ventilation. I've never had a boot like this that actually zips up on the side, and they are incredibly comfortable. One thing about sizing, I'm anywhere between an 11, 11 and a half in sneakers and shoes. So using the conversion chart, I came up with a 46. The 46 on the SMX-2s were way too big. I sent them back, and I changed my mind for the SMX-1s. And as you can see, these are a 45, which is a US 10.5, which I don't wear, but you know what? It really fits like a glove. Fits beautifully. It's just a bit tight, so I've been wearing them around to break them in a little bit. They're very comfortable. They offer a lot of room in the Achilles, a lot of room back and forth when you're walking. They don't grab like the work boots did. They feel like they don't grab your ankle, but they do have ankle protection. So I do really like them. My only fear is that they might offer too much perforation for, like right now, it's like 45 degrees, which feels like spring to me, to be honest with you. But, you know, I want to make sure they don't flow too much air, because if they flow too much air, my feet will get cold. But big deal, I put another pair of socks on. Otherwise, I'll just have to buy more gear, which would not be a bad thing. So these are the SMX-2s. These are the SMX-1s. The SMX-2s, I believe, came up a little bit higher, and but for me, I think this was the best bet. They got really good reviews from the motorcycle retailers that I've dealt with. Once again, Motorcycle Gear was amazing, no problems. Took the other ones back. Gave me a credit, and we used it towards this. And I'm probably going to pick up a set of summer gloves. I'm looking at a pair of, I think the Alpinestars Arbiters are probably the ones I pick up. Although it's kind of tough to think about summertime when, you know, we got a couple inches of snow just yesterday, which is already gone. Hallelujah. So anyway, really impressed by the quality of this. I like the way it looks, and it's an aggressive street boot. And, yeah. I'm hopefully going to go out tomorrow, and like I said, I've never ridden with them, but I have been walking around on them. I'm going to go out for a ride tomorrow and hopefully tell you what I think of them. All right, so if you're looking for a good boot, a good solid street boot, and these were about $160. That's pretty much the retail on this from wherever you go. So you got perforations here, there. This is perforated. It's going to flow a good amount of air while giving you a good measure of protection. They are quite comfortable. I don't know. One day maybe I'll go up to a full boot. I know everybody says boot, do the whole boot, blah, blah, blah. SMX Pluses, I think Dark Flight was telling me to go with. Eventually I might pick one of those up as well. But for me, for weekend riding, commuting even, this will definitely fit the bill. All right, I hope that helps you out there, because I didn't see too many independent people talking about, boot reviews aside from retailers. So I figured I'd give you my impression on it. So any questions, just leave them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to try and answer it. Thanks. See ya.